was having so much fun. And now I just feel attacked. Hi there. So I've given up on intros. I hate them. I hate to film them. I hate to edit them. So we're just gonna jump into it. Today we're watching Into Heights. We're watching In the Heights, which I've been so excited for the past year. It's directed by John Chu, who directed Crazy Rich Asians. I knew that he was gonna make it look beautiful, and then I watched the trailer and I was like, oh my god. And I'm familiar with the soundtrack and it's amazing. All of my mutuals on Twitter that have watched it gave it 5 stars or 4.5 stars and said that it was amazing. My mutuals on Twitter were not rooting for this movie, so the fact that they liked it is a great sign. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Good morning, Usnavi.
Pan caliente, café con leche. My wife, I'm in love with her. She has me in a chokehold. Was that BFX? Because I'll get hit in the face with a can of fucking lentils. Twice. But as I was saying,
we cannot stop. This is our block.
What if I think I like the film soundtrack more than this musical. Broadway Twitter can come for me. This is so much fun. In Washington Heights. Also, what's the plot of this? I mean, I never watched the slime tutorial version of In the Heights, so I don't know the plot. I can only deduce from the soundtrack. I got that there's a blackout. Is that the plot?
El sueñito. Pop's little dream.
Let's start calling it El Sueñito instead of American Dream, because the American Dream, trash, boring, sad, colonialist, capitalist, imperialist. El Sueñito, cute, pretty, in Spanish, kind of everything, has its own musical. Not another straight couple making me fall for both of them. They're so cute.
Hand embroidered by your mother. May she rest in peace.
Was her mom dead? Oh.
She passed away? All right.
Hey guys, it's me. The biggest disappointment, you know.
Me? Literally me when I go back home. Kind of sad that I'm not going back for a few years because of COVID. At the same time, I don't have to face the consequences of my action.
They're not worried about me. They are counting on me to succeed. Coming back home with my eyes on the horizon, asking Gene, what will you be?
I was having so much fun. And now I just feel attacked. I'm gonna cry.
On my dad's first trip to Nueva York, he saw a passing ship on the horizon, and he was like, wow, that's gonna be my son's name.
Imagine being named after the US Navy.
I'd shoot myself.
We survive conquistadores and dictators. Telling me we can't survive the D train to the Grand Conquest.
That's literally my uncle. I'd be like, oh, college is kicking my ass right now. I don't think I can do this. And he'll be like, I survived fucking 2 dictatorships.
Okay.
I went to war and then I survived 2 genocides. Please leave me alone. Can I complain for a second?
You didn't hear this from me. Usnavi had sex with Yolanda.
No. You'd never go out with a skank like that. Please tell me you're joking.
That was ugly of you.
I knew you'd be the one to make it out. You were always the best, no doubt. I dropped out. I should go.
She's better than me. I wouldn't have told them. I would have just had a panic attack and walked out.
If I'm in the mood, it will not be with some dude who is whistling because he has nothing to say, or who's honking at me from his Chevrolet.
That's just gonna get you bed bugs. Don't. I get it when it's like technology or maybe furniture, but clothes.
What would you do with 96 G's? I mean, if it's just between you and me.
Esta pregunta es tricky.
Atlantic City with a Malibu breeze and a brand new weave.
Or maybe just bleach. Y'all are freaks.
I don't like her.
She's being kind of an asshole and a pessimist, but at the same time, like, I feel like I would be that pessimistic bitch.
If I win the lottery, you'll never see me again.
Damn, we only joking. Stay broke then.
That will never not make me laugh. I'm sorry. But that's literally every Latino ever that has wanted to move and just mentions it at every chance they have. I know because that's me. Someone make a supercut of this movie, but it's only the Stephanie Beatriz scenes. Not saying I would watch it every morning before I start my day, but this is one of my favorite scenes of the whole year. Literally forgot that I'm on my period and in pain. I think this is my favorite musical number. Oh wait, I'm gonna do a ranking at the ending of the video. That would be so much fun. Hi. Okay, so I forgot to do the ranking. So here's me on August 25th. It's literally taking me like 3 months to edit this. Look at this. Look. I have not stopped listening to this soundtrack. Oh, there's a whole song about a piragua, right? Why though? No hate to him, but did Lin-Manuel Miranda low-key know that he was gonna play El Piragua when it came to time for it to be adapted into a movie? And that's why he wrote the song? Conspiracy theory.
Keep scraping by.
Okay, what?
That song you are hearing is the neighborhood just cheering you along.
Don't say that.
What's wrong?
Don't say that.
Yeah, just leave her alone. Can y'all stop talking about college? You're bumming her out, you're bumming me out. Like, it's not being, you're ruining the fun.
I mean,
Mark Anthony.
If I could be like, how'd you go, Sonny? I would.
Come on, tío. How do you pay him? Cash. I wonder why.
Sorry, what? What does that mean? I'm dumb. You know when people say, like, don't spoon feed the audience? I'm the audience. I need to be spoon fed. What did that mean? Aw, are they dating? Stephanie Beatriz, yay.
Elaborate on that.
No.
You know my first business? I was like 7 or 8. I took a rag and a coffee can. I went to the Plaza en Arecibo to shine shoes for a nickel. But every nickel went to shoe polish, right? Because the next time I could charge a dime.
You know, someday we're gonna have a conversation about how capitalism and hustle culture is taught to us from a very, very young age in the Latino community because of how hard our parents had to work for everything that they ever had. Today's not that day. I'm here to have fun.
You wanna dance?
No, man.
Okay, I took my chance. It's cool, it's cool. Hey, if you want to.
You don't mind.
I'm fine, I'm fine. That's messed up. She's trying to make you jealous. Jealous? I ain't jealous. I could take all these fellas.
What? Yeah, idiot. What do you mean she's trying to make you jealous? Yeah, dumbass. You said she could and she didn't want to.
The way you sweat, the way you flex on the floor, it makes me want you more. Vanessa, let me get the next one. Vanessa.
You barely even danced with me.
Don't make me laugh. I've been trying all night. You've been shaking your ass for like half of the heights.
Real nice.
You barely gave me a chance all evening.
How dare you?
Fuck you!
Sir. Keep running away. Oh, yeah, of course she's gonna fucking run away. You just told her she's shaking her ass with half of the heights. What was Lin-Manuel Miranda on when he wrote that lyric? What the fuck? He really just let her walk home alone at night in the middle of a blackout. I can't look past many things for Anthony Ramos, but I don't know if I can look past that one. Please tell me the volume's going down because she's gonna have a musical number now because she's gonna die.
Ain't no Cassiopeia in Washington Heights, but ain't no food in La Vibora. What do you do when your dreams come true? I've spent my life inheriting dreams from you.
What the fuck is up with that lyric?
Mama. Okay.
No, not both. Not a musical number and death. What is it with Lin-Manuel Miranda and literally wrecking me emotionally in the second half of his musicals? I don't appreciate it. That reminded me of my grandpa's funeral. So I'm gonna take a bathroom break now. I think I deserve it. Almost. I almost cried. Fun fact about me, I don't cry. I mostly cry just with movies and books. But it has to be like a very it has to like touch me in my little cold witch heart. Some people say I might need a therapist. But my mom says that it's probably that I have dry eyes because of the myopia. I choose to believe that. That is my truth.
I'm the girl who paints nails. There's plenty like me, here and over there.
I hate this trope. I can have no prospects and still have a hot boyfriend. It happens.
My dad, he pulled me out of high school so that I could work on the same farm as him. I thought to myself, no, papi, I'm gonna drop out so somebody else go get rich off of my work. So I came here so I could make my own damn work.
You never finished high school?
But Nina did.
Hold up, I'm about to rant. You know in like Disney Channel movies or like just kids movies in general, whenever kids were like,
I don't want to do this, Dad. This is your dream, not mine.
Do you know what I want? No, you don't know what I want. Because you never cared.
It was always like a parent living through their child. And that was it. That was about as deep as it got. I feel like the deepest that it was explored in children's movies was like High School Musical. You know, they wanted him to work hard because they couldn't afford college for him. But I feel like if those writers or those casting directors had like the balls to make those characters not white, they could have casted like immigrant families, because with immigrant families you like there's the nuance there, like no, your parents not like a pageant mom or something. They're not trying to make their dreams come through you. They're just trying to give you a better life than they had because they had to work so hard their whole lives. Yeah, a lot of immigrant parents are oftentimes like very strict and they put a lot of pressure on their kids, but it's not because they're assholes or whatever. It's because there's like a whole lifetime and generations of work so that each generation can go further and further in life in like a capitalist way of thinking, you know. Even as a kid, to me, that would have made more sense than Samantha from Sex and the City making her child fail math so that she can be a better ice skater because she used to ice skate when she was a kid, you know?
Dad, I know what I have to do. You've given me this amazing education, and I just need to use it and figure out how every undocumented kid gets a pathway. Maybe Stanford isn't a way out, maybe it's a way back.
This is the moment where you do better than me. Not because of some fancy degree. It's because you can see a future that I can't.
They're gonna end up making me cry. I don't know the order of the songs. If she starts singing Everything I Know now, I will cry. When I'm singing along to this song alone in my room, I cry. So if after that and after Claudia's death, we get that song, I'm not gonna be able to get my shit together in time.
You could take all the bruises, baby, but you stay in the ring.
Wow. And she really is better than everyone. Like, I'm not that good of a person. I would not be able to get through, like, Stanford to help people. I would just be like, I'm gonna marry a white man. I'm gonna marry a rich white man and just spend all his money on my patio. That's my way of giving back.
Just so long as you sing. My mom is Dominican, Cuban. My dad is from Chile and PR, which means I'm Chile, Dominican. But I always say I'm from Queens.
That's what that sound was from. Fun fact, Stephanie Beatriz was like, her mom is Bolivian, her dad, I don't know where her dad's from. And she was born in Argentina, and then they moved to the US.
Navi's leaving us for the Dominican Republic. We closed the bodega, the neighborhood is gone. They selling the dispatcher and they're closing the salon. Cause we are powerless, we are powerless.
She was like, hey, this is when I will stand up and actually agree with someone in a song. When it's singing about everything that's wrong with this value.
Y'all could cry with your head in the sand. I'ma fly this flag that I got in my hand.
They have all the other flags. They have all the South American flags in the bag. That's so sweet. I feel like he came up with the concept for this scene watching Into the Spider-Verse. The parallels are there, you know.
Know that I'll be waiting when you're gone.
I can't believe I'm not watching this in theaters. Instead, I'm watching it on my laptop. And it has like 4 black holes in the middle. So my Venmo. I have one just like that. I used it to collect seashells. Look. That's so cute. It was like 50 pesos. We're gonna pretend it's a family relic, okay?
This is worth $96,000. How much fight does this buy us?
Bueno, mijo. This is going to be an emotional roller coaster. It may end in heartbreak.
I have never watched a movie about an immigration story that didn't make my blood boil. And still, I want to immigrate. I am my own worst enemy. She never sung Everything I Know. I'm kind of mad. Because in my opinion, it's like the best song. But at the same time, thank God. I would have started bawling my eyes out.
She started working and was like, I need more drop cloths. So I started painting.
He did that just for rags. You did that just for rags. Imagine being talented.
Well, I'm sorry, but I ain't going back because I'm telling you a story. And I can say goodbye to you smiling. I found my island. I'm home.
It was the bodega the whole time.
Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
I feel played, but I'm grateful. So pretty. That was so good. That is my new comfort film. Or 2 weeks at least. So that's gonna be a lot of fun for my family. But holy shit, that was literally perfect. No complaints. Well, I do have one complaint that a lot of people had with, the casting, like we already talked about. I did talk about it previously, but I cut it out because it didn't really make a lot of sense. So I watched this movie the day it came out. There were a lot of things that I didn't know. First of all, this movie is about a specifically Afro-Caribbean neighborhood. And like watching the movie, I had no idea. I thought it was about like a Latino neighborhood, period. And a lot of people, were offended by the fact that Afro-Dominicans dared to be like, hey, like this is kind of weird. You're telling the story of an Afro-Dominican neighborhood. Like, why isn't anyone in the main cast Afro-Caribbean and or dark skin? When in reality, Washington Heights looks like this. Some people were like, oh, like we're all Latinos. Like, I don't care if an Argentinian plays a Mexican. Yeah, no one said that though. Like, I'm sure no one would have cared if an Afro-Argentinian played an Afro-Puerto Rican character. They're like, oh, like, just take the representation that we get. Like, we come in all shapes and sizes, And it's like, yeah, obviously, so why are you so afraid of saying that we come in dark shades then? Like, why are you so afraid of being like, yeah, an Afro-Caribbean neighborhood should have Afro-Caribbean actors? That's kind of weird. Especially if you take into account the fact that Emmy winner Jerome isn't only Afro-Dominican, but he literally played Usnavi in his high school production of In the Heights. And I also saw like what Rita Moreno said about the movie. What she said was so disappointing, to be honest.
Can't you just wait a while and leave it alone? It would be so nice if they hadn't come up with that and left it alone, just for now. There's a lot of people who are Puerto Riqueño, who are also from Guatemala, who are dark and who are also fair. We are all colors in Puerto Rico.
We're gonna get our representation, and then you can get yours. Like, at worst, you're saying that they're less Latino than us because they're black. And at best, you're saying that they're an afterthought, which is like, honestly, I don't even know if that's just like best or worst. Like, it's literally just lineal. It's just as bad. Like, how can you say that and not be embarrassed? You go after us. Okay, so when? Because, like, we don't get a lot of representation. Like, there are some shows, some movies that literally make jokes about it.
So unfair to so many people, right? Britta, you're always talking about how it's weird we have no one of Latin descent in our group.
See?
You're literally saying, if it takes years, it's gonna take y'all decades. How long do you want them to wait? That's like the position that I see a lot of non-black Latinos take, like super defensive about it, and they don't want to talk about like how weird the casting was, because it's not even about representation. The casting is literally just about like accurate portrayal. Because we don't get a lot of representation, or like movies or shows that are made about us, we tend to be very protective of what we do get. Like, you're forgetting that you can love something and still be critical of it and still be like, yeah, there's something weird about this. No one's saying that the casting suddenly made the movie bad. They're just saying like it's something that should be criticized, and it's a mistake that shouldn't have happened. Latin America is like very racist, and we like to whitewash ourselves. I live in Argentina, okay? The whole thing about Argentina being a white country is literally just rhetoric that I can't say who started it, but it wasn't. Yeah, if we don't start to at least talk about it and criticize it in our media, how can we fight racism in our communities, in our real life? You know? But yeah, that's kind of my opinion on it. But I'm obviously like not the one whose opinion really matters here. I'll be linking some videos, tweets, threads, articles down below written by like actual Afro-Latinos, Afro-Caribbeans, and Afro-Dominicans, back to my old self that really thought she was gonna be able to post this video the same week she filmed it. She was so dumb, God bless her. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, like this video. Hope you have a good day, night, whenever you're watching this. And always remember to follow Harry Styles' advice. Bye.
Subscribe to this channel.